Hey! Welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea Wald. I'm from North Dakota. I'm here to tell you today, this video is so long overdue, but I'm here to tell you today why I decided to resign from LimeLife by Alcone. Like I said, long overdue, but I'm just kidding with you. I did not resign from LimeLife by Alcone. I joined LimeLife in August 2017 on impulse because I liked one product. I was currently in another company at the time, and I've done many companies. This is my 7th direct sales company. I'd never been in the beauty industry. However, I am a retired cosmetologist, so beauty was in my background. But I joined not knowing a thing because what did I have to lose? I had nothing to lose. And I feel like I have found so much here that I just must share some of my favorite things with you about why I won't leave LimeLife and why I love it and why you might too. And if you're watching this video, you're probably considering like joining LimeLife and you need to follow your heart. All I can say is follow your heart. I followed my heart. My heart's an impulsive heart, and I followed it, and it was the best decision that I've ever made. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So fact number one, so to say, which I think is super cool, is that Alcone has been in business. Now listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not a facts girl. I don't study up. I'm impulsive, like I said. So I don't study up on ingredients. I don't like check out the company before I join. I just kind of like, if I feel like it was right in my heart, then I just go for it. So if you're feeling like that, I'm encouraging you to follow your heart, okay? So LimeLife has been around for 70 years, which is super cool to me. This makeup has been around forever and been used by celebrity makeup artists since the 50s for stage makeup. So that's pretty cool in itself. The thing that I think is super cool is we have professional makeup artists that work with us, the beauty guides, and train us, and we get to learn from the best of the best. And we have 34 shades of foundation, which I think is really cool. So we can accommodate every skin color, which I think is huge. I know a lot of people personally have a lot of trouble finding their perfect shade. And so I have faith in knowing that I have the perfect shade for you, and you would being a beauty guide also. So we are in more than the United States. We are in, I have a list right here because I want to forget one. We are in Canada, the UK, France, Italy, Ireland, Germany, Spain, and Australia. So beauty is literally going everywhere. So that's super cool too. So another fact about why I love LimeLife and why I'm staying at LimeLife. So on top of all those like few little facts, 'cause I'm not a facts girl, right? On top of that, like when I started this, I had credit card debt that I was hiding from my husband that kind of tied into my previous company. Like it was this thing that I had to have inventory in order to make sales. And that's what I love about being a beauty guide is I don't have to have any inventory. Everything comes straight from the warehouse, fresh. I love it. Sure, we have out of stocks. You might hear people talk about out of stocks, but in my eyes, like that means we got the juice. Like we got the good stuff. We got the stuff you can't keep on the shelf, which I want to rep a company all day long that has products that sell out, because that tells me that people want what we have. And so I never, like, I'm super positive. I never was this positive. I have grown so much on my journey, like, and I didn't even know I needed growth. I didn't know I was going to become this amazing person. I didn't know I needed any of this. My favorite part's probably definitely the sisterhood and traveling. I never traveled before becoming a beauty guide, so that's really exciting to me. So if traveling is like on your list, but you've never had the funds to do it or what have you, this could be it also. Back to when I said I started. So I started with credit card debt. I also had like mentioned this to my husband about like, you think I could join this company and give it a shot? And he told me no, because he didn't say no you can't, but he said, I don't think you should. Like you're currently with this company and you've done a bunch of companies and you kind of look like a fly-by-night. And I was like, well, I mean, it's kind of my personality. Like I'm kind of all over the place trying things and, growing and taking a chance. And I'm excited about new beginnings and fresh starts and all that. So I did it without him knowing. I did live videos when he was gone. I went to the mailbox when he was gone. I delivered orders like when I was working. I was making this work. So I had about $3,500 in credit card debt. And so the moment I got in here, I got right to work. I'm very ambitious. I'm a hardworking person. And so I didn't make any excuses. I still don't make any excuses. I get ready and get right to work. And I paid off that credit card debt in 6 months, 9 months at the most. It's been so long, I can't remember, but I know that I paid it off fastly, sort of say, and without a team. So I was able to make sales, and when I didn't think I was, like I said, I'd never been in beauty before. This was kind of new to me. But anyway, got in, paid off that credit card, cut it up, burned it, told him about it. I then told him about it. I then told him I had joined. He wasn't mad, of course, but he was a little discouraged that I had credit card debt I was hiding, but I didn't want him to worry about it because I was taking care of it. So anyway, since then, I've been able to help pay bills. Like I said, I'm from North Dakota, and we live on a farm. And so I just feel like in all my life, I have never been able to pay bills. I've never been able to help him. And so for the last, 2 years for sure, I've been making a nice income that I can help him pay for bills. And that has enriched our marriage more than I can ever explain to you, because I was never able to before. I basically made enough to pay for groceries. And if I was lucky, it paid for groceries and daycare. So now I have retired myself and I stay at home, and my son is in school. We have one son, my husband and I. He's in school, but I help on the farm. And I run this business, and I lead a team of over 400 women. I'm currently at the top of the company, at the top of the compensation plan, a senior director with LimeLife by Alcone. And it feels really great to say that, because I've never had a team before. I've never, ever dreamt that this girl from a small town, could be sitting at the top of a company. Like, if you would have told me 3 years ago that was me, I've been like, no way. Which this August will be my 4-year anniversary. And I'm very excited about the future. My confidence has grown. I came into this pretty confident, I gotta say. But when I look back, I thought I was confident, but there's just something different about me. And I just love who I've become. I love all the things I've learned. I've walked through some hard stuff with teammates. And I've overcome some really hard stuff. It was hard to go through, but I did it, and I'm so proud. And so I just want to encourage you to follow your heart. If you're watching this video because you are considering joining or considering leaving or whatever it may be, follow your heart. Your success really doesn't depend on anybody else but you. So anyway, if you want this, if you feel like this is your home, if you feel like this is right for you, then you need to do it. You need to go for it. And find the things that motivate you, and be disciplined enough to keep going. All the things. Lastly, dig into what is your why. Why would you want to do something like this? Why? And what is your vision? Do you have a vision board? I do. It's hanging up right over there to show you, but it's nailed to the wall. Get a vision board. Get a clear vision on what you want from your life, because you deserve it. And then find a company with products and a mission that you can stand behind. Believe in yourself. Set goals. Work towards them. Be disciplined enough to not give up on yourself. Be authentic. Be you. Be real, and just love people unconditionally. And you got it.